Hello and welcome everyone. This is one part of a series of videos where I show you every angle of how I go about my raids when I am helping members of the community. I am doing this because many of you ask in the streams to see other perspectives, but also I have a system called Team GC and I am able to use the content to help build new teams to support me with helping the community. Not only that, but each one of you has the chance to support me with my streams when I do my raid help, and these videos will be used to show you exactly what I need from you if you want to jump in and help on them. I have created a lot of content around these raids that will support what I do, and you can find this content along with my personal Discord server that has all the information about Team GC in the video description. The role I'll be showing you in this video is my Agent 3 role for Iron Horse. Your main job throughout this role is just to kill ads fast, and there's going to be 3 different builds you'll use throughout the whole raid. The first build that you'll want to put on is the standard Coyote Striker build, and it looks like this. We have the grenade launcher specialization with the Saint Elmo's exotic AR. If you prefer another AR over the Elmo's, that is absolutely fine, but for your secondary you want the lefty shotgun, and the sidearm doesn't matter. As it is a Coyote build, you want to have the exotic Coyote's mask on. This is going to help buff your team's critical hit chance and damage. Then you want 4 striker pieces, the backpack, gloves, chest piece and knee pads. Each of these pieces need to be rolled to weapon damage and critical hit damage. And the final piece there is the holster. This is a Cheska holster with weapon damage, crit chance and crit damage. Make sure this build has a concussion grenade on, and the skills you want to use are the Revive Hive and the Assault Turret. Leading up to the first boss encounter, you'll enter an area where there's loads of ads spawning all over the place. Your job here as a team is just to take care of these ads and stay alive.
If we miss a whisper, I'm getting on the big gun. What the fuck is going?
Once you get to the first boss encounter, you'll want to position your assault turret on one of the 2 doors where ads spawn if needed, or you can throw your turret out behind you from where you came from as the encounter starts. Once the encounter has started, make sure that you use your lefty to get your striker stacks on the shield guys that spawn in as Grey makes his entrance. Once the shield guys are dead, you can start shooting at Grey with your AR to kill him. Although there are skills out to take the aggro away from the ads in the area, there may be one that will attack you during the encounters, so if they do, you might just have to deal with them.
Gentlemen, it's time to teach these children a lesson. No return. Keep me alive and I'll return to the base.
after that first boss encounter, there is a raid key and a backpack trophy to get. So just make sure that the squad has time to get these. There's also a sequence with ads where you've got to push forward and get a fuse to put into a fuse box. And then 3 of your squad will need to interact with buttons to open the door to take you to the second boss encounter. It doesn't matter how you do this sequence as long as you guys do it. For the Pfizer boss encounter, it is completely up to you what build you use. Some people like switching to the Striker glass cannon version of this build, or you might just want to keep on the build you just used. The glass cannon version of this build is on screen now, and this just gives you a little bit more burst damage with the build, as it can be hard to keep 200 stacks. However, this encounter isn't all about damage, and it's very heavy on mechanics, which is why the standard version will do just fine. So it's up to you. But this is what the build looks like if you want to put it on. It's got the grenade launcher specialization, St. Elmo's. Again, you can use a different AR if you prefer one. The lefty shotgun, the sidearm doesn't matter. We have the Coyote exotic mask still, and 4 pieces of Striker with the backpack, gloves, knee pads, and holster. Again, these are rolled to weapon damage and crit damage, and the chest piece there is a Cheska chest piece with weapon damage, crit chance, crit damage, and the glass cannon talent. For the mods on this build, it is up to you. You can go with crit chance mods, or you can go with crit damage mods. It doesn't matter so much on this one what the grenade is, but you'll want to have a revive hive and the assault turret. On the Pfizer encounter, you'll be on A side and will cover the door that is deep in A. You can throw your turret out at the door to help with aggro, and when the encounter starts, your job is to kill any ads that come out of that door. From time to time, a rocket will drop, and you'll need to place this rocket inside of the A airlock. During the start of this encounter, you'll also need to help fill the crucible. The healer will read out codes, and you'll have to check your screen to see if it matches your screen. If it does match, you must let Agent 4 know so that they can shoot its junction box. If the code matches on the other side of A, then Agent 4 will let you know, and you will shoot the junction box opposite the ad spawn door. When shooting junction boxes, it is best to switch to your sidearm if you're using a shotgun or a St. Elmo's, as these have a high chance of bugging the mechanic out. Once the crucible is at 100%, you no longer need to check the screens. At this point, Agent 5 will come down to cover your ad spawn, while you work with the healer on the weak spots in the furnace room. All you have to do for this is just head into a airlock, and they'll open a door for you so you can shoot the first weak point. Just be careful here, and there's no need to go inside the furnace, as you can see the weak points from the airlock. Pfizer does a mechanic that will kill you from time to time, and if you're in the furnace room as he does this, you will die. Once the first weak point is done, you'll do a second one, and once the second weak point is done, you'll do a third one. Take note, the whole time you've been doing this encounter so far, there will be a wipe mechanic, and there are timed intervals when an alarm is going to go off. When this alarm goes off, it is your job to use the rocket on A side and go into the A airlock. The healer will open the door for you, and you must fire the rocket at the cannon in the back center of the room. If you're too slow, you'll wipe and have to start the whole encounter again. Once the weak spot phase is done that you've been doing with the healer, this wipe mechanic will end, as the healer can pour lava over the cannon. It is at this point that you'll want to move on to the water valve mechanic. At the start of this whole encounter, it would have been determined which water pressure valves needed to be interacted with, and the healer calls for these to be done. So, you may need to interact with water valves on A depending on what was decided at the start of the encounter. Once all of the water valve sequence is done, you'll head to B airlock to kill Pfizer. Stay inside the airlock while you kill him, as the furnace is very hot. With Pfizer dead, you can clear up and finish the encounter. With the encounter done, just see if there's another rocket that's dropped on A side. If there has, just bring this rocket with you for one of the sequences that are coming up.
Opening Charlie.
Hostile radio intercepted.
Lieutenant Gray failed me. I recommend you do not.
They don't stand a chance against me, Colonel.
It's 2 black ops on a belt.
That's you, Drag. Done.
That's green too.
Multiple hostiles inbound.
Broken cover on belt. That's on. $25.
Green two.
Hostiles detected.
Black up on a hook moving.
Got it.
50. Addy, you can go downstairs. He's going to fire gen.
Okay. It's green 3 when
Black up on a belt moving.
Okay, that's yours.
Okay.
75. Should be rockets here in a second. Charlie, rockets.
Ready on A.
Me. Opening alpha. Thank you. Codes are up, Jen.
Hostiles detected.
it's green 1.
It's a black cup on a belt.
That's you, Drag.
Alpha, get ready for weak points.
Oh, I'm ready.
Hostiles detected.
Weak points are done.
Multiple hostiles inbound.
Outscored, waiting for rockets.
Ready on.
Opening alpha first.
Spartan.
Going to flirt. Jen, don't step in. Everybody get ready for waters.
Multiple hostiles inbound.
Jen, you ready to go in? Alright. Send water now.
1525 A done.
I have water.
See done.
Everybody to Bravo.
Stop jack shit! All you've done is piss me off! No!
Hostiles detected.
side.
The True Sense cannon is destroyed, but we're not done
Did we have a
yet.
rocket on C-side there?
Where can we find Colonel Morozova?
The main furnace.
Negative.
Safest route is through the
So
active.
just the one rocket. That's cool.
Yeah.
In between this encounter and the next one, there's a sequence where you'll get your second key and second backpack trophy. It doesn't matter how this is done as long as it gets done. And then after that sequence, you go straight into another sequence to get the third key and the third backpack trophy. This is where that rocket from the Pfizer room will be helpful. Again, with this sequence, it doesn't matter how it gets done as long as it gets done. Once you get to the Williams boss encounter, you'll definitely want to switch out to the glass version of this Striker Coyote build that you have if you haven't already. That's the build that is shown at the start of the Pfizer encounter, so make sure you switch now if you didn't before. For the Williams encounter, you are going to start off by being ready for the red door spawn. The first phase of this encounter is to perform the red, yellow and blue mechanics. For the most part, your job is just to kill adds, and you can use a decoy or an assault turret to throw out to help with aggro. Agent 4 will call out the colours that you need to be ready for, and as the boss spawns at each door as the mechanics are being done, you'll need to help make the boss go immune. The only mechanic that you might need to support with is the yellow one. If you see a yellow box sparking, then call it out and interact with it. Once the red, yellow and blue phase is done, you'll move on to cog phase. During this phase, you'll always start between red and yellow. You should continue to support with adds, but get ready for the boss to spawn to make him immune again. With red, yellow done, you'll move clockwise to do the same between yellow and blue. With yellow and blue done, you'll head to the entrance to do the same again, but this time the boss will go immune once the lava gate is done. So just help shoot the lava if you want to, but be careful and don't stand head on with the lava or it will kill you when it explodes. After the cog phase, you will be onto the alphabet stage, and you'll want to take note of which gun the boss spawns on up top. While clearing adds, you want to take the boss off this gun, and he'll move around the guns clockwise, so follow him while killing adds and take him off the second gun. When the boss is on the third gun, just wait for the call to head up top. This is a great time to hit a restock and then interact with the chain to go up. Position yourself across from where the boss is while focusing adds, and then bring the boss off the third gun when the call is made. Continue shooting any adds until the boss drops down, and then you want to shoot until you kill Williams. With Williams dead, you can then jump down and coordinate with the team to ensure all 3 buttons at the doors get hit to end the encounter.
Pressing.
I'm ready on red. Wait for Drag's call.
Go blue, yellow.
Yellow.
Yellow. Everyone yellow.
Upstairs. Got one on the middle.
There's one from
Still got one more to find, yeah?
I have it.
You have it, right?
I pressed him.
Okay, we know it's blue. Some of the blue I've got him.
dead.
Oh, it's going to be a red check.
Red.
Perfect.
Hey, red, yellow.
Stop.
Moving around to blue, yellow.
Forgive me, good. Stop. Stop.
Moving around to entrance.
Ready on entrance.
Wait.
Stop.
Ready whenever you are.
Bravo up.
Boss is on blue.
Echo up. Foxtrot down. Golf down. Juliet up. Elo down. Ooh, that's Chunga. That's okay. November
Okay, once it's off the second gun, everybody up top. He's gonna finish on yellow. We can bring him straight off the gun while people are coming up. Watch out as well. Okay, Jen, he's done.
Hostile explosive seeker mine
There, that's when
detected.
he's jumping down. Focus boss as soon as you can. snipers. I'm going to focus them. I've got yellow.
Ammo. Going red.
Going blue, there's a chunga.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
So I know the ammo pot was before.
You can get it.
I said we could handle this. Zach should have listened to me. He didn't deserve to die like that. Whatever it takes, make sure Morozova doesn't escape.
Between this encounter and the final Morozova encounter, there's another sequence that you must do that involves an electric fence and stopping the train. Again, it doesn't matter how this gets done as long as it gets done. At the end of this sequence, though, there is a 4th raid key you can collect, so just make sure the team has time to collect this. For the final encounter, you do want to make one more build change, and you'll be switching to the explosive striker build. The build looks like this. It has the grenade launcher specialization, again the St. Elmo's, but you can run whatever AR you're more comfortable with if you prefer something else. You want the lefty as the secondary and the sidearm doesn't matter. There are 3 striker pieces on this build. There's the mask, the chest and the knee pads, and each piece has weapon damage and explosive resistance on it. The holster is a Picaro's holster. This has an armor core, explosive resistance, and the perfect weapon damage attributes. The gloves are Bellstone gloves with an armor core, armor regen, and explosive resistance. And the backpack is the Ninja Bike backpack that comes with the weapon damage, the armor core, and a skill tier. With all of your mod slots on this build, you want to put in protection from elites. And the grenade you choose doesn't matter. You'll just want to make sure you have a revive hive on, and you can choose between a decoy or the Crusader shield. Some people like using decoys, and some people like having the backup of the shield. So that is up to you. For this encounter, you'll open the door to the area and wait inside until all the ads are dead. When the call is made, you'll hit the restock and head outside. You'll position yourself on the left ad spawn door and take note that you can stack up your striker stacks by shooting at the train. The healer will be positioned near to you and can heal you with chems if needed. Your job here is to kill the ads that spawn from the door. From time to time, a sniper will also spawn up above on the train, and you must also take them out. A call should be made each time the sniper spawns, though, from the key tank person, but always keep one eye on it. Also, from time to time, a chunga is going to spawn, and you need to help kill it so a key drops, but don't pick the key up. When ready, a call is going to be made to head to the center. For the first center phase, you just need to run inside the tunnel, hit a restock, and take cover behind one of your tanks. While in the tunnel, you can continue stacking your strikers by shooting the auto gun in the distance with your lefty. After this tunnel phase, you'll head back out and go back to your position, but NPCs will be on their way to you, so be careful as you kill them on the way. This phase now is easier as there are no snipers or chungas, and you just kill ads until the next tunnel phase is called. With this tunnel phase though, you want to head to the center but keep managing any ads that spawn from your door. In between an ad spawn, you can help with the damage on Morozova, and only once she is immune can you enter the tunnel. The tunnel will be rough this time with mortars landing, but your healer will keep you alive. As you leave the tunnel, you'll do exactly the same again as last time, but there'll be snipers to also take care of. Another tunnel phase will eventually be called, and you'll do the same again as last time. Then, when you exit the tunnel phase again, you'll be doing the same again, but you'll have snipers and chungas spawning. Just do the same on this phase while killing the snipers and the chungas until the middle is called one final time. With the final tunnel call, you can head to do another tunnel sequence before coming out and killing Morozova. A final rocket will be fired at the train to finish the raid, and one final note to make is that there will be a constant risk of mortars hitting you or green lasers firing at you throughout the whole of this boss encounter. Your build is set up to manage that and make it less painful for you, but do try to dodge these throughout the encounter. duck. And go, go, go.
Fire! Get them off that autocannon!
Suits me right.
Sniper left.
Fire at their position! Support them with mortars! Mortar down!
Iron nipped.
Opening fire! Track your target! They're compromising the train. Take them out! I see you!
Sniper left. Our armor is shredded. Deal with the division or you'll have to deal with Morozova.
Fire
Serious trauma detected.
Everybody middle, yeah? There we go.
idea who you're dealing with, do you?
Why not?
Automated defenses detected. Caution advised.
Why not? Sniper left.
Thank you.
Automated defenses detected. Caution advised.
Keeping right.
Sniper on.
Everybody middle.
Automated defenses detected. Caution advised.
In.
Now you'll see how strong the true sons really are.
Automated defenses detected. Caution advised. Automated defenses detected. Caution advised.
Keeping left.
Right to me.
advised.
This is the last phase, essentially.
Automated defenses detected. Caution advised.
Keeping right.
Automated defenses detected. Caution advised. Automated defenses detected. Caution advised.
Keeping left.
Automated defenses detected. Caution advised.
Okay, we can head middle and kill Morozova.
Automated defenses detected. Caution advised.
In.
You have no idea who you're dealing with, do you? Fuck you! I can't! No!
With the raid complete, there is a final backpack trophy that can be found on the cannon that drops down from the train. There is also a 5th raid key that will be found on the loot pile. If you are helping another agent through this raid and they're looking for the raid exotic, the Ravenous, make sure they get to open the chest before you try to open it for them, because there is nothing like pulling your own Ravenous. And that is now the end of this video. Make sure that you do check out the description if you want to see other perspectives of my raid strategies. And be sure to come and join my personal Discord server if you want to get involved in Team GC or just get help from us. To support this content, be sure to give it a like and a comment for the algorithm. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you love The Division 2. A big thank you to all of you for watching my content. And until next time, take care of yourselves.